Morphology Part 1. We mentioned the morphological process of reduplication, the formation of new words through the repetition of all or part of a word, which occurs in many languages. The following examples from Samoan illustrate this kind of morphological rule. Using the table from the following slide, let's decipher what they weave, they travel, and he sings is in Samoan. In order to decipher what they weave, they travel, and he sings is in Samoan, we must first look at the two sets of words. The words containing a singular morpheme and the words containing a plural morpheme. Words 1 through 7 are singular and words 8 through 13 are plural. Since the words weave, travel, and sing are verbs, for this example we will be excluding adjectives, as the rule for subject and adjective agreement may be different from subject and verb agreement. We do this to see how to turn a singular word into a plural word. Because we already have the word for he weaves, we can use our new rule to make the word refer to a verb with a plural third-person pronoun. From the table above, we can determine that a part of the word is repeated in order to pluralize the word. The part of the word in each word happens to be the second to last syllable. Thus, we can conclude that in order to turn a singular word into a plural word, we must reduplicate the second to last syllable. Previously, we mentioned that we would consider verbs and adjectives separately in this example because we weren't sure if the rule would apply to both. But looking back at the table, we see that the rule for adjectives mirror the rule for verbs. See that verbs are highlighted in red and adjectives in blue. Using the information gathered, we can provide the Samoan translations. They weave would be lalaga, they travel would be savavali, and he sings would be pese. Formulate a general statement, a morphological rule that states how to form the plural verb form from the singular verb form. To form the plural verb form from the singular verb form, reduplicate the second to last syllable. Morphology Part 2. Consider these data from Mnong, spoken in Vietnam, with some simplifications for this exercise. What kind of morphological process do you observe to achieve the somatic effect of weakening an adjective? Looking at the table, we notice that the weakened or lighter adjectives contain the full meaning morpheme for the original morpheme after a newly added morpheme. Next, we notice a pattern in most of the pairs. Most corresponding weakened adjectives contain the beginning of the original morpheme up to and including the first vowel. If thong meant light, how would manonong express kind of light? The thong. If kul meant evasive, how would manong express a little shifty? Cl with a glottal stop, kul. If low, glottal stop, luke meant a little paunchy, how would manong express fat? Luke. If kot meant a little crazy, how would manong express crazy? Kot. Formulate a general statement, a morphological rule, of how manong speakers weaken certain kinds of adjectives. To be completely accurate and account for the given data, you will have to take in spelling or pronunciation into account. For most words, use the beginning of the original morpheme up to and including the first vowel, followed by the original morpheme. But for words with U, and assuming our answers to question number 3 and 4 are correct, replace U and the following consonant with O glottal stop. Then add the original morpheme.